backyard chickens, or are you thinking of getting backyard chickens? I'm a professional poultry breeder, and I'm going to give you some information that you're going to wish that you had a long time ago. Did you know that commercial laying feed is not made for backyard laying hens? It's made for commercial laying hens. Commercial laying hens that they were only concerned about the first 18 to 24 months of life. Those birds are only kept for that period of time and then they're disposed of. So the nutritional requirements for those birds versus birds that you're going to want to keep alive for many, many years are different. So commercial laying feed is only about 12 to 14% protein. Protein's expensive to add in large quantities to feed. They want to keep it as small as possible. They want to make that feed as cheap as possible. But that is not a high enough percentage to raise birds for longevity, not backyard chickens. What you're going to need to do to keep your birds laying well is increase the protein. And that is why the number one question I get in my inbox this time of year is, why have my hens stopped laying and why are they not regrowing their feathers after molt? So backyard chickens molt every single year. Once they get to a certain age and they're allowed to live longer than those battery hens, they're going to replace their feathers every year. Replacing feathers takes a ton of protein that does not exist in commercial laying feed. So what you're going to need to do, like I said, increase protein, and there's a simple way to do it. So Chick Starter has a higher percentage protein than laying feed. It has 28 to 22%. So if you mix that with your layer feed, that is going to fix the nutritional deficiency of protein in the layer feed. Another thing that you can do is add black royal sunflower seeds. You can add black soldier fly larvae. You can add mealworms. Those are all very high in protein and can be added to your layer feed to increase the amount of protein. Another thing you're going to want to do is add free choice calcium. So they call it oyster shell. You add it in a separate container. So if there's not enough calcium in that mixture, they can pick it out and have enough calcium for the feed. And daylight hours do factor into this a bit. The shorter the daylight hours, the less eggs they're going to lay. But the vast majority of the problem is the fact that backyard layers do not have enough protein to both get through molt and continuously lay eggs. So when that happens and your birds stop and they look bald, they have a severe protein deficiency, and that is not good. But it is an easy fix. If you have any other poultry questions, chicken questions, please ask me in the comments and I'll be happy to help.